What's up, guys? I'm Dylan, and I hike places. All right, first hike of the summer, and for whatever reason, I just didn't go a lot. Summer, it's August 1st. August 1st? August 1st. So I went all of July. I kept meaning to go for hikes and then didn't, but here we are. I'm in Waterville Valley, New Hampshire for 252 with the views. I'll be hitting Jennings Peak and Sandwich Mountain. I've done these two before a long time ago. I guess I must not have filmed them or recorded them or wrote them down in any way, because I have no record of them, but I know I did them. But I'll have them now. So, all right, let's get started. So, yeah, like right out the gate, you go by some like power facility, the power lines facility, and then immediate water crossing. So that was cool. So I believe Sandwich Mountain, I think, is the tallest. 52 with a view, just under 4,000 feet. And then Jennings Peak is like 4th or 5th tallest. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done much. I've been going for, I don't know, almost 15 minutes. It's just been pretty steady out, nothing too crazy. There was that one water crossing right at the beginning. But I see some signs coming up. I don't know what that's for. The Sandwich Range Wilderness. Please treat this special place with care and respect by observing these regulations. Limit group size to 10. No use of motorized equipment or mechanical vehicles, including bicycles. Always practice leave no trace. And camp at established hardened sites or at least 200 feet from the trails. Cool. Moving on. Yeah, let's see, last year I hurt my knee, and I have been rehabbing that, and that was getting better until spring came. With that, the spring track season, and all free time and all time to rehab my knee just went away. And so today's gonna be a real test on my knee. See how it's going. Tried running a couple times this summer, and that didn't feel great. So I took up biking. It has been nice. But biking is a very different type of exercise. So this is about what the trails look like since we started. It rained all day yesterday, so things are still wet. Looks like the trees are starting to open up a little bit up ahead. You can see some sunlight poking through. So it's just been in the woods this whole time. So it's always nice when it breaks open, even if just for a minute. I'm thinking my knee's already starting to get sore. A little bit, I think, past halfway up to Jennings. I think Jennings is going to be the only one I get today. I don't want to push my knee today. I'll not leave here empty-handed. I need to start bringing a small tripod on these. I can get some artistic B-roll shots. There's some nice boulders. I like those boulders. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. It's a big, beautiful old rock. Oh, the pioneers used to drive those babies for miles. And she's in great condition too. There you go, that's my millennial audience. Alright, so I just got through a pretty steep section, then checked the all trails, and it's like after that steep section, it kind of mellows out a bit. I don't want to say mellow, but mellower. But also, it says, I'm approaching a view. And we're getting like some clearings, but nothing that I would consider a view yet. But we'll see what's up here. Well, this looks viewy. Yeah, so that's a view. I'd say this is a pretty good spot for a water break. Yeah. Yeah. At some point, we might have already done it. We go over something called Noon Peak. I don't know if it's on any list or anything, but and we're going a little down right now, so we might have just gone over it. In that flat section, there were some kind of muddy spots, some bog bridges, but not too bad. And the weather has been amazing today. Trying to do this one-handed is I'm surprised it didn't fall on my face. Alright, well, that's where we just came down. Birds are weird, dude. Like, that sounds like a person yelling. Wild. I hope you could hear that. I hope that got caught on the camera. There's a crow cawing, but it sounded just like a person yelling. Oh my god. Wild. Alright, so coming up any minute now. Should be coming to the junction. I don't think it's gonna be a 4-way junction, but like just about. If we continue straight, that would go to top of Sandwich Dome, which I'm not doing today. I just don't want to push my knee. We're gonna go right to get to the top of Jennings Peak, which it should be once we hit that junction about 0.2 miles up, and then just 0.2 miles back, and then going left is going to take us back down to the car in a loop. I think we came up with the Sandwich Trail, I think is what this trail is. I don't even know what the trail going back down is called. It was recommended that I do this trail counterclockwise. That way the steeper stuff is going up, which I'm okay with, because now the steeper stuff is done, more or less. But yeah, the trail back down looks like it should be a bit gentler. So keep your eyes out for a sign. And just like that, I shouldn't have even turned off the camera. We made it to the junction. Alright, so that way continues to Sandwich Dome, but this way, 0.2 to Jennings Peak. There's a chipmunk running around over there. Oh, and now my Fitbit detects that I'm going on a walk. You're a little late to the party, Fitbit. Where have you been for the last hour and a half? think this is it. There we go. Jennings Peak. 52 with a view number 11. I want to say. I think 11. And there's the view. Awesome. I think it's time for lunch. Yeah. Right, on our way back down, just getting back to this junction here. So, yeah. So Sandwich Mountain is where we just came from. Route 49 is down that way. So that's the way that we came up. That is where Sandwich and Jennings Peak are, but we are going this way. Also New Hampshire, Route 49, Drake's Brook Trail. Alright, this is down here. So, this will complete our loop back to the car. It looks like this way back down is a little bit longer, but a lot more gentle, I guess. Nowhere near as steep, which is good for when you're going down. I don't want to do steep going down, especially when things are still a little slick from the rain yesterday. So, looks like about maybe 3-ish, maybe a little under 3 miles back down. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really like filming much when I go down. I know I saw that in a comment, I think on the Mount Jefferson video. I didn't film all the way back down. I don't really like filming on the way back down because you usually don't see much. And also, trying to go down while holding a camera is just not fun. So, yeah, if something important happens, then I'll check in then. But I don't know if there's going to be any like big landmarks on the way down. So, if there are, I'll film again. Alrighty.